Welcome to the opening weekend of Scarefest in Alton Towers. I'm so excited to bring you along as we explore all of the spooky family fun, as well as the scarier aspects of Scarefest. We are diving into the thrills and chills of Scarefest, finding out just how family friendly it is and just how scary it can be too. And of course we will be sharing the very best tips for making your family trip to Scarefest in Alton Towers the best trip it can be, including bonus tips for navigating the park if any of your party have autism. If we've not met before, hi, I am Ree from mummyof4.com. I am here with 3 out of my 4 children for Scarefest this weekend. Our eldest is in uni, so he is not with us on this trip. I've got Will, who is 12, Bella, who is 9, and Zara, who is 7. We have just arrived here at the Enchanted Village, and we've stayed here before if you've seen previous Alton Towers vlog series. We love it. The Enchanted Village is made up of little fairy woodland lodges that are all totally self-contained. Each one has a lovely big bed, gorgeous bathroom, and a separate sleeping area for the children, which you can sleep up to 3 children. We're here this evening to attend a press event, which is a very story-led event apparently around the Phalanx, who are the very suspicious science guys who are supposed to have the Nemesis alien that is in the middle of the Nemesis ride under control. And apparently they're going to show us tonight in this press event that things are under control, but then apparently I think things are going to get a little out of control, and we are going to get to experience the newest scare maze which is launched for Scarefest, which is the Compound, which apparently is absolutely terrifying. So more about that later on. I have been lucky enough to be invited by Alton Towers, so we haven't got ride access pass for the children this time. Even though they have autism, they would be eligible for ride access pass. We don't actually need it because we have got the VIP fast track access. But if you do have children like mine who have autism, then I have got a full vlog explaining all about the ride access pass and a blog post as well. I'll link all that below so you can check that out before you visit the park, because there's some things you need to do before your visit to make sure you've got all that sorted. Then tomorrow we are experiencing the other scare mazes, including Amigos in the Afterlife, which is the brand new family friendly one based on Day of the Dead, which I'm guessing is why we've been greeted in our lodge by this fantastic Day of the Dead balloon and loads of goodies. We've been absolutely spot rotten, so let's take a little look at what we've got before we get changed for tonight's event. Look, you've got these fantastic Day of the Dead colouring books. Girls, I think they are for you. Aren't you lucky? Colouring pencils. And, oh my goodness, Haribo sour skeletons. I take it you're going to want to eat all those yourself. Yeah. Daddy is the Haribo fiend.
These are for me.
Oh my goodness.
OMG.
Oh my gosh. They're amazing. Oh my goodness. Look what else I have spotted. It's a gift bag.
It even has Phalanx on the back.
No way. Oh, well. Right, I've tried to explain it. I said that the Phalanx are science dudes that are trying to keep the Nemesis under control. Is that sort of accurate? William is up.
Yeah, except they're kind of liars, because they say the Nemesis is under control when really she's raging.
Ah, I see. Okay. William here is our roller coaster expert, aren't you, my darling? Absolute expert. And in fact, since we came to Oktoberfest and you saw the Scarefest stuff, you've talked about pretty much nothing else, haven't you?
Yeah.
From Oktoberfest right up until now. As Nemesis is your favourite, let's have a look. What's in the bag? Let's see.
Grey t-shirt.
Okay, let's have a look.
Oh, it says Phalanx on it. It says Phalanx on it. Size. S, small.
Oh, William.
I could wear that.
You could wear that. Amazing.
Yeah.
That's for you then. Fantastic. What else we got in here? Oh, look. Good job. More sweets.
Yay!
Oh, these are cool. Look. Ponchos for the UK weather.
Yes, we need some of these.
Yes, we do. So fingers crossed we won't need them this weekend, but it is the UK, so you never know.
Phalanx pin.
Phalanx pin.
Yeah.
More
Donuts.
Krispy Kremes. Amazing. Amazing.
Oh my gosh.
William's going to try the donut.
Which question is which one?
Go on, Emil.
It's a bit crumbly. Oh well.
May or may not have got crumbs on the floor, but this is great.
OMG, that's good. Man.
So we are changed and leaving the Enchanted Village. I have got my Halloween pumpkin dress on for this party. William's getting stressed because he thinks we're running late.
We got like 2 minutes.
We're gonna be there on time. Everything is gonna be fine. Will is wearing his Phalanx t-shirt.
Yeah.
Way underneath all
Let me
this.
just unzip.
Oh, and the smiley buddy. Yay! So, through Enchanted Village, we're going up to the conference centre, the banqueting suite, I think they call it, don't they? Which is in between Splash Landings and the Alton Towers Hotel for this story-led event. I am not quite sure what to expect, but it's quite exciting.
The Phalanx are delighted to invite you to a showcase of their recent scientific endeavours. Compound Research Facility is revolutionising the future of scientific technology and ensuring the continuation of strength and control. Boasting an impressive safety record with guaranteed containment of any hazardous material, you will have the chance to explore the Phalanx's facilities like never before.
Hello, welcome. Everything's going to be fine.
We got bells.
The black burger.
Oh, a special Phalanx one. You gonna try it? Good?
It's good.
Zara's tasty.
The best cupcake of a lifetime, I hope.
The best cupcake of a lifetime.
I hope.
And well, you've been what have you been enjoying out of the food? What have we got here?
Compound bear bun.
And is it good? You also had some of the black bread burgers that you've been enjoying. In fact, you've been eating solid.
Nemesis sliders, maybe.
Ah, very cool. A minute later.
Looks like
Don't you see?
I think this exploded.
I think it looks like there's been some sort of scientific spillage. And in order to avoid Zara's mess, we're going to do the cupcake hack, where we take off the bottom and we stick it on the top, and then we're going to cupcake sandwich so we don't make so much mess.
TV, please don't blame me because I forgot about the cupcake hack and I thought it was ruin it. So then I didn't do it at the start, but then I put it together and kind of crumbled.
Let's smash it this way.
Yeah.
And Bella has made a friend. What's your name, sweetheart?
Ada.
Ada. Are you enjoying
Yeah.
the Phalanx experience so far? What's the best food you've had?
Probably a cupcake.
The cupcakes are amazing, aren't
Yeah,
they?
they were really good.
So, Will, apparently this is where we have to guess the smells with the scientist, is that right?
Yeah.
One of the Phalanx, is it Phalanx? Phalanx?
Phalanx.
Phalanx, was it?
Phalanx.
Phalanx. You ready?
Well, my name is Dr. F and I'm the Chief Scientific Officer at the Phalanx, and what I've managed to do quite ingeniously is I've extracted the scents of these different subjects. So I've extracted the scent of the Nemesis beast that perhaps you've heard of. I've extracted the scent of its alien egg nest, and I've extracted the scent of our brand new compound research facility. And we use these scents to train our personnel so that they can identify the different scents when they're working. And if you're up for it, you can have a sniff and see if you can identify them. See if you can guess what it is. Can you smell? What do you think this might be?
An egg. That's an egg. That one's the egg. Yeah, that one.
Okay. Do you want to sniff this and make sure?
I don't know, does that smell like Nemesis? Yeah, it's compound.
I can tell you, you're correct here. This is the compound research facility. These two are the other way around. However, you did such an impressive job that I'm going to give you all a nutritious treat.
Ooh!
A big handful.
Ah! Thank you! This event is so cool. It's so cool. And I'm especially loving the science-y drinks, which Will's going to help me with. Some science. Excellent sciencing there, Will. Brilliant sciencing. Okay.
To the main car. Could batch number 3 please head to the back? Please don't panic. Everything is under control. The Phalanx are going to investigate this. It's a very rare occurrence. Whilst they conduct a little investigation, we're going to take you to somewhere more contained.
We have been evacuated. There has been a breach. We're being moved to a more secure area. I've actually changed into my trainers. Well, hold this. I feel like if we're going to do scare mazes, we need to like do some stretching or something. But, you know, are we like up for? We've got rides in the dark. We've got scare mazes. It's going to be a lot. Are you up for it?
I think so.
Are the scare mazes going to be too scary?
I don't know.
You have been very excited to do them, I know. I am wondering just how, like, a lot of people are like, it's a lot. The staff that have been in, they're a lot.
Yeah.
How bad can it be? Are you sure you want to do it?
Yeah.
That was a yes. A definitely. 100%. You?
Are you just asking Will and
I mean-
trying to get him to say no so you don't have to do it?
Bella's like really in two minds as to do it, but apparently it is a lot. So, Will and I are going to go in and assess the situation, aren't we?
Yeah.
Figure it out. We're about to be taken to our next secure location, which is Alton Park. We have been making lists. In my new, by the way, organised mini break planner, we have been making lists prior to the trip of what we want to get done. So tonight we'll summarise for us what we've written in the planner, which is actually in my bag. We want to get hit. We'll hit the next shop, get for Hoodie.
Yeah.
What else?
What, today or tomorrow?
Today, so we want to do...
Wickerman, Smilo, wait, no.
Wickerman, Nemesis Galactica. Right, we're on the move. Wickerman, Nemesis Galactica, and then we have to be at Arcade, spelled Arcade, for collection, contamination.
Yeah, something like
I think we're going to get arrested and thrown into a compound maze. I've got to say, that whole party was very immersive, very cool. Constantly scientists watching and going, everything's fine. I'm loving how they're going all out on the storytelling. Can't wait to see what they've done in the actual park. Oh my goodness, here we are in Alton Towers, in the dark. In the dark, William, how much are you losing your mind right now? Totally losing his mind. Totally losing his mind with excitement. So, what's it going to be first?
I don't know. Galactica, if it's open, I'm going to check the app now.
Always good to check the app. When you download the Alton Towers app before you come to Alton Towers.
It's literally like glowing up on the app.
Oh, cool. So Zara has decided she is not quite up. You've eaten a bit much food, haven't you? Not quite up for Wickerman just yet, maybe later. But for now, you're going to go with Daddy to get an I Don't Want to Be Scared lanyard. Can I trust you to do a mini vlog sorting that out, please?
Yes.
Okay, right, I'm going to leave you to that, and we're going to go and do Galactica. So it's not often that you get to do rides in the dark at Alton Towers, so this is super exciting. Scarefest and fireworks. Excellent. Super exciting. Here comes...
And also Alton After Dark, I forgot about that one.
And Alton After Dark. Woo! Let's go, Ruins. All I can say is wow, Galactica in the dark felt different. Thoughts?
It was amazing.
It was like...
You just couldn't see where you were going.
Yeah, it was... So it was a bit more like your Space Mountain or something in Disney, obviously, because you couldn't see. A lot of the track, there was no lighting.
Yeah.
So it felt very different. What do you think, Bella? Do you
loved
prefer
it.
Do you prefer the dark or the light?
Dark.
It is cool. I would just say it just feels like a totally different coaster. We have collected our pictures, which I did buy a season pass previously, and all you do is you look for your number at the exit and then you add it to the Alton Towers app. It's very easy to do. You can get members of staff to help you. It's kind of a self-service one at the end of Galactica, but lots of the rides, attractions do have a desk and someone to help you if you need to purchase that and set it up. But the season pass worked really well for us. I had it at a reduced deal, I think, because it wasn't right at the beginning of the season. But if you're coming for like more than a day or two, it's definitely worth asking if they've got a multi-day or season pass. We are just outside Bunker 94. I know you really want to do some more rides in the dark, but do you want to see if they've got an Nemesis
We'll
hoodie?
go look quickly.
Let's go look. Which is the one? Which is the one, Will, you've been after? That's the kid size, isn't it? I don't think that's going to fit you, mate. You're going to need small adults. See, that's cool, but that is a kid size. That will never fit you. With the eye. What about or the jackety one?
Yeah, but that's a jacket.
Does it have to have a hood?
Maybe.
They haven't got a zip up with
Zip up eye.
Is that? Do you want to try it on?
Yeah, it's size small.
With confidence, knowing
What do you think?
that your safety and satisfaction are our top.
It's big, but that'll last me quite a while. So.
Is that what you want? Like, it's not dreadful on your arms, is it?
Yeah.
You're getting quite tall, my darling. So Willie's buying this Nemesis hoodie, and he is using his Monzo card. The children have had these, and we've been paying pocket money into them. We've got them free, and they're attached to my account. They're the ones that we use when we're spending abroad, and now the children have got them. It's a really good system. It's a good way of getting them to manage their own money, save for things, and I can actually manage the account using an app.
You know, Scarefest actually is not to be scary. I will honestly be doing a different lesson on that. But for today, I'm going to just say we're going to be going soon. But I will see you soon because Bella is going to join our mini vlog. Sorry, I didn't mean Bella. I mean a surprise guest is going to join our mini vlog. It's not Bella, by the way. Bella, if you didn't hear me, it's Bella. Oh, well, anyway, Scarefest doesn't have to be scary. Look. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I need to talk to you more about this. So you can go to the guest services in, what's it called? Forbidden Valley. And then you will go to guest services and it will have this. You will ask, can I please have a no scare lanyard? You will get one of these. You will take your receipt, shove it in the back, just like I did. Daddy did. Same thing. And then you will put it on your whoever's neck. And then, so you know, like, for example, I never know how to say it, I don't know. Phoenix or something. They would maybe come up and investigate you just to show you're not what's it called? Forgot what their name is. Like that you're not the one to go, Nemesis, that feeling too. What would you do if it was you? Yeah, those things.
So Zara, show us your lanyard. So this is a no scare lanyard. It's a £5 deposit that you pay, and no one will approach you. You need to make sure you leave that out of your coat. And if you don't want any of the scare people to come and say hi, they won't. They'll stay away from you.
We've already done all this, haven't we?
That's good, isn't it? Have you already put this in your mini vlog?
Yeah. And we've hidden the receipt in the back, so you...
That's very sensible, so you don't lose it and you can return it. Well done. Well, we're going to go and do Nemesis now, I think. Will is just going to put on the hoodie he just bought. Epic, William.
I think there might be a tag. Yeah, there's a tag.
Luckily,
can you undo it?
Luckily, I have scissors in my bag because
Well,
I
you
carry
don't
that
need
kind of
scissors,
thing around.
it's an undoing one.
An undoing one. Excellent.
We saw that one, but we thought it was a little too big. We found another one with like Nemesis on the front and it had the eyeball on the back.
See, William really liked the one with kind of the spidery bit on it, but they didn't have that in his size. So that was a shame. But you do love that, don't you?
Yeah,
You
I think it's
pleased?
very nice.
It's so good.
Very tired. Bye bye. Is there a watering station?
Yeah. What?
Bye bye. Bye. Would you like to be in my mini vlog?
In your mini vlog. Have you mini vlogged the desserts they've got?
No, we haven't.
Daddy
said for the Q2.
We'll get them tomorrow, okay? We're going to go now.
To shorten down, but
Okay.
then we didn't go.
Okay, right, we're going on now.
Bye bye. Daddy, can I go and look at the snacks?
If
I just need to film that.
Put the strap on.
Oh yeah.
Go on that way.
Bye bye guys, would you like to be in my mini vlog? Hello. Bye bye. Okay, there we go, done. Bye bye guys. I did do it, I did it.
Well done. You turn the light on, did you?
What? Oh yeah, we didn't. Should I do it one more time?
Could do.
Do it again.
Make sure you got it all in.
Can you come with me? It feels weird just
Yeah,
as a kid.
feel weird.
It feels weird just as a kid. Yeah.
Right, most of
How do
it,
you-
watch it going, okay?
How do you turn this on? Wait. Oh gosh. Oh, that's so bright. Ugh.
Go on.
Anyways, I don't have to strap on. Oopsies. Well, you're going to see some. Oh my gosh, I love some pictures. We've got some skeleton biscuits. They shortbread Oh wait, there's a pink one's the most popular. Oh well, so they're like, what are they, Daddy? I think they're like blueberry muffins. There's a pink donut, the last one. Pink is so popular.
What about this Burger King?
Oh, there's a big gigantic
Somebody's eating the inside of it.
And Daddy will pick one. that green one with the ghost poking out. And the cookie, millionaire shortbread. So that is all the treats of our day. Bye bye. Oh, wait, no, not bye bye. Let's go, Daddy. Let's go round this way. Go round. Whoa! Oh, can't get on. I'll sit next to you.
Oh, go on. Turn it off then.
Look. So, no. Hi guys, I'm tired. This is probably the last time I'll be seeing you. Wow.
It is now time for Nemesis in the dark, which is look spookier than ever. Ah, the eye. So that was Nemesis in the dark, guys. What did you think?
It was amazing.
It was a lot more kind of lit up than Galactica with all the red lighting. Very cool. We found little Zaza. Have you been mini vlogging for me?
Yes.
Have you seen that already? Was it epic? I bet it was epic. I'm gonna have fun editing that. Right, and now girls, I think we're gonna leave you with Daddy because Compound, this new scare maze, is recommended for age 12 plus. So it's not that
Well, actually, we should go to the toilets first.
we are gonna go to the toilets just because, you know, we need to make sure we've got empty bladders before we go to something that scary. But basically, it's recommended for age 12 plus. It's not that children under 12 can't go in, but I don't want to take the girls in. I think Zara's not gonna do it anyway. Bella's in two minds. I'm gonna go in and assess it. It might be too scary for Mummy. We're gonna be honest, I might have to use some sort of chicken door here.
I'm scared enough by all of this.
All of this. This is
Scary
enough for you. You're fine, you're fine. You're like, no scares, thanks.
Oh my
no
gosh,
scares.
how close can you get to the eye?
You can get very close. You don't like the eye and the light, do you?
Not really.
Shouldn't like the eye. Right, love you lots. William and I are gonna go and get arrested or something.
I feel so
Well, I
bad.
think we all need to go to the toilet
I
first,
feel so
that way.
bad.
Okay. and then Will and I are going to go off and deal with the phalanx. And I must admit, I'm a little bit scared. I'm a little bit scared, Will. So we've just done the toilets down by the cursed Alton Manor. There's normally another separate entrance to the toilets, like a dual end, but the other entrance is for compound. So Daddy 4 has taken the girls. They were going to go and check out some treats from Coach House Confectionery, but they're tired. They're going to go back to Enchanted Village. This is compound, just here. But we're actually...
Everything is red except 3 things on the simulation
Ooh.
board.
But we're actually expected to go and meet our group up by Arcade. So we're going to head there now. Now we have been told that it is a very intense experience. We've been warned. Bear in mind there are plenty of family-friendly experiences at Scarefest, and we're going to look at all of those tomorrow. But tonight is like, for those who really, really want to be scared. Do you really, really want to be scared, Well?
Maybe. I mean, it's my first scare race, so I'm a bit nervous.
I mean, you've been desperate to do this, haven't you?
Yeah.
This is not something I would have pushed you to do, but you've been so keen.
Anyway, I think.
We're here now. I think you're braver than I am. I think you make me brave, actually. I wouldn't do half of these roller coasters and things if it wasn't for you.
Yeah.
Doing them, it desensitizes me. Hopefully it'll be the same for this. So well, we've been asked to wait here next to this big helicopter to be taken to compound soon. Have you got some interesting facts to tell us?
Alright, so just based on the surrounding area,
yes.
So you see the PAX1 on the box, and there's also eggs around this area, so that relates to Nemesis Subterra.
Okay.
The Nemesis Subterra, as I've just learned this, changes during the night.
Okay.
It does not normally look like that.
So explain to the good people at home what Nemesis Subterra is in case they haven't seen our previous vlogs.
It's basically a drop tower into a mini scare maze.
And it's sort of an experience, isn't it? Something kind of like pokes you in the back and stuff, doesn't it? While you're on...
Yeah, and the
Nemesis, while you drop,
it's like Nemesis creatures that have just hatched are trying to like get you. And
yeah, it's like you're taken down to see an egg, but then it all goes wrong.
Yeah.
And then like stuff squirts in your face.
Wrong.
Yeah, so it's like very multi-sensory, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so you think the scare maze is going to be like that?
Maybe, but probably more scary. Also, that says Thunder V on it, which represents the old area called Thunder Valley.
Ah, cool. Oh, arms out. Chin up, there you go. Oh no, you are contaminated! There's very little we know about this maze so far because it literally opened today, so there haven't been any reviews online. But what do we actually know? Like, prepare me.
So what we actually know, we know it's the phalanx, obviously.
Yeah,
and
the
we
phalanx.
know from the trailer, it seems to be that you're part of the Seek the Truth.
So the Seek the Truth, the protesters we've seen around the park before, they're like, seek the truth, the phalanx are lying to you.
And the compound is a science facility, so they are going to use your body to experiment with you.
So they think that we are Seek the Truthers, they're going to arrest us and put us in there and we've got to get out before they do experiments on us?
Something like that, but also some speculation here.
Okay.
There seemed to be some sort of zombie creature, something in the trailer.
Oh, like some people that have already been experimented on?
Maybe there's like an outbreak and you have to escape from them too.
Okay, so that's our speculation. The very specific, we're not allowed to film in the mazes, like very, very specific, like don't do it.
We will tell you as much as we can remember when we get out.
For future reference, like I get it, they don't want to spoil the magic, so they're very protective of that, and I get that. But would you think that it does spoil the magic, or do you like to see clips of filming inside attractions, on attractions, things like that? Just let me know in the comments, what are your thoughts on that? Does it spoil the magic, or do you feel that, like I personally believe it helps, especially if you've got children with autism, to prepare you for what to expect? And probably the girls more so than you, they enjoy things, the more they understand about it, the more, like you as well, but more so the girls. They enjoy things a lot more, they know what to expect. It's like the surprise is not fun for them. So anyway, that's my kind of take. I'm going to try and persuade Alton Towers to perhaps let us do a little sneaky something next year that's allowed. I get it. They also don't want people copycatting, thinking, oh well, so and so's allowed to film, you know. But like when we were allowed to film in the water park, for example, that was under very controlled situations. It was like a specific event. So
Please don't try and film on attractions in Alton Towers. They will kick you out the park. We don't want that. So we will tell you as much as possible. I will put a timestamp below if you want to skip the spoilers. If you don't want the spoilers of this bit, then, but failing that, for those of you that do want to know, we'll tell you all we can when we get out. And for now, we're just going to carry on waiting around this little area before we get rounded up. We're in batches.
The intensity builds up.
The intensity does build. We're in batch 2.
Yeah.
I think normally if you just bought a ticket, you just go to the entrance of compound, but because we're here on this trip, they're like taking us in batches.
Yeah,
I think that's the
like
difference.
That. So maybe like batch 1 starts the experience, and then batch 2 starts the experience, and batch 1 ends it, or something like that.
I don't know.
Similar
we'll find
to
out.
Rides block system.
But if you are coming to Alton Towers, the scare mazes are additional fees for tickets you can get. In fact, William, I'm going to get you to tell them about this. If you want to get the scare mazes, which types of tickets can you get?
All right, so you can get individuals for each of the mazes.
So you just pay to do one maze?
Which is like a time slot, and you have to like go there at that time.
Okay.
You can pick a spooks or a frights combi.
So the spooks are like the more family-friendly ones, and the
so
frights
those
are these
cheaper.
like ones that were like, even I'm scared of.
Yeah. You pick them for a time slot, and then you have 1 hour to do that one. To do it for the spooks, whereas for the frights you have 2 hours to do it.
Because they're more spaced around the park?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
then
spooks and frights combi, if you get them all in the same package, you can do them whenever you want throughout the day.
Right, okay, that's good to know. So we've actually got a spooks pass and a frights pass. They are separate ones. We've got allocated time slots, but we will be doing all of those tomorrow, so we'll be reporting on all of the different mazes, being the family-friendly ones. Amigos in the Afterlife, which is brand new for this year.
Trick or Treat Town.
Trick or Treat Town, which definitely the girls are really excited to do that. And the ones that are terrifying for us to do, which are those?
The Attic.
The Attic.
Altonville Mine Tours Tiny's Revenge.
That's going to be
Jazz
terrifying
Games
too?
Panic Reloaded, and then
Terrifying.
this one.
Terrifying. Hello? Okay. I think it's nearly time to go in. Am I going to be really terrified? These are supposed to be
my leg
like...
is shivering. Not because I'm scared, because I'm cold. I'm just gonna say I'm cold. That's why I'm screaming. It's too cold. I'm suffering from frostbite.
What if you drag me in too well? That's it. We've been called batch 2. They just like grabbed me and separated me from Will and were like, hands up in the air! And they're just taking people randomly out of the crowd to interact with. They did touch me. They did like push me through. So just to be warned, they might actually like manhandle you a little bit. Yeah. Just be warned. Okay, just be warned.
Who is that? Who is it?
Who was making beep beep noises just then?
That one.
You? No, nothing. Do it sort out.
Hands up against the wall.
Hands up against the wall.
Higher!
I'm getting arrested again, Will.
Hands up! Higher!
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go again. I've been arrested like twice. They've asked me if I think the truth. I don't know. What's the answer? Do I think the truth? Well, do I think the truth?
You're supposed to say no.
Oh, okay. Okay, I don't. No, like no, I don't think the truth. Okay, so there is a lot of like they're trying to make everyone like they're trying to induce panic a little bit. It's like we're being about to be put into like a prison, like a facility. Okay, we're going in. We're going in. Wish us luck. I think we're going in now. Keep me safe, Will.
Hang tight. Here we go.
Oh no.
Move it, get in yourself!
This way.
Let us out. Let us out. Let us out. There we go.
What you hear is they suspect you to be a member of the anarchist group known as Seek the Truth.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow.
It was so scary yet so fun.
It was intense.
I know.
So we got put into a cell and it was like we've been arrested, and then we could kind of escape through the back of the cell, but there were just like all these doors, these like flaps to go through. It's just the best way to kind of describe it. And then there'd be like guards and you're trying to get through, and they'd close a gate and you have to go back, and some of the areas were quite like small to squish through. Apparently there is one where you've got to crawl through.
Yeah.
We didn't have to do that.
Yeah, we did get one of the like tight spaces ones.
We did get some tight space one. That was intense. I was like, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? I couldn't. Were you okay? Did you enjoy it? And more to the point, would you do it again?
Yeah, I would.
I mean, it was very, very multi-sensory, very, and the sort of the flashing lights and noises don't seem to bother you as much as some other people.
Yeah, they don't bother me. It's just like I can't see. I'm just knowing I'm gonna get scared. That's the problem.
And there were like a lot of people jumping out. So there were some people that were like zombies, some people that are like had been contaminated. They were like suddenly you're in a bathroom and then you're in a locker room, and then we saw like nemesis eggs. So it was amazing. They did an amazing job. If you want to be scared out of your wits, this is brilliant. If you are a big scaredy cat, do not go in there. Just don't do it, okay? So they've done a really good job of scaring people really well. So it just depends what you want. If you are more like, no scares for me, thank you, then the stuff we're going to do tomorrow, the more family friendly stuff, is more for you. Yeah. So the big question is, well, do you want to go back in?
Yes, please.
Great, yay, let's go back in. Okay, so in we go again. Do you feel better knowing what to expect?
Well, I don't know exactly what to expect.
No, that's true, because there are different, you know the essence of what to
12
expect.
different combinations.
12 different combinations you could do. My strategy was to have one hand like this, sort of near, like in front of my face slightly, because there are lots of things that are kind of...
Welcome to the
I'm tripping over things. Yeah, so my strategy was to have one hand kind of just up by my face, because there are like lots of flappy doors. What's the best way to describe it? You know, like those they're like
things.
Yeah, like curtainy things, yeah. There are curtainy things. Thank you. So there are things that kind of flap in your face. So I didn't want anyone touching my face. So I had one hand up in front of me and one hand holding on to Will so I didn't lose him. And that's my strategy, and that's what I'm going to do again, okay? That is what we're going to do for the second time. There's no queue in this standby bit now because everyone's kind of been through the batches. Clearly no one else is mental enough to do this again.
Please.
You stay still. Understood?
Understood? Really sorry.
Understood. Get off the fence. Now. Thank you.
Sorry, we'll do it again.
Face me. Follow me. Keep to your right.
They're all really scary. You know with me well.
Straight in.
Straight in.
You this way, move it in there now.
You get it. Number 4. This way.
Where's Will?
Move. In 4. Close the doors.
See you on the other side. Well, I didn't think it was possible. I think that second time might have been even scarier.
I know.
Like that guy who grabbed me.
And also, it was like twice as long as well.
You were standing next to me, and then I was like, why are you grabbing my shoulders? And it wasn't you, it was that guy who was arresting me. And I was like, well. Honestly, if you're with someone, like hold their hand, you will lose them. You will lose them.
Yeah.
So I was like, seriously, strategy. One hand, William, other hand, please don't touch my
Also, you
face.
do get a sense of choice because you get like 2 or 3 things after each section.
And there are a lot of people, they do grab you a lot. You're a lot of like, there's a lot of like,
yeah.
in your face and being grabbed and stuff. But did you still enjoy it?
Yeah.
I feel very brave to having. Hello. Hello. Happy New Year. Hello. Hello. Oh.
Good time?
Having a very good time. Thank you.
Fantastic. Do you get plenty of champagne at the party?
Yeah, we're about to head into the party now.
Oh, fantastic. Make sure you bring us a bottle out for you.
Yes, thank you so much.
Enjoy. Bye-bye now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That being said, we're standing outside the Curse of Alton Manor right now.
Might as well go
hence,
on it.
which has got a
Get all the
storyline
fights done.
of a really scary thing happening at a New Year's party. So shall we go and check out the Curse at Alton Manor?
Yeah.
Okay. So wow, the curse. That's pretty scary, I'm going to admit. Probably not as scary as Compound, where they actually, you know, touch you and you have to physically escape. But so much scary that if you compare it to like Phantom Manor in Disneyland Paris, Haunted Mansion in Walt Disney World, that is so much scarier. I think they designed it to be very, very scary and they did a good job. But don't get confused and think it is similar, because it has been kind of, it was touted a little bit as like the UK's answer to. It's not the same thing. It is a family friendly ride in that younger kids are tall enough to go on it, but if you've got kids that are frightened of things, that will probably scare them silly. If you like being scared, it's the ride for you. It's really good. It's quite, I felt it was quite a long ride.
Yeah.
Much longer than I remembered.
Like 3 minutes or so, like.
Yeah, really quite a long attraction. So if you're into your scares, you're going to enjoy Compound, you're going to enjoy that. If not, like I say, tomorrow we'll show you some stuff. So here in this shop we've got the creepy doll head, which we had ice cream in one of these creepy doll heads. We've got one of these at home with our Halloween decorations. We've got this creepy doll who we met outside actually. We don't know her name. What's her name?
She's probably, I think
Tansy
she's like
doll?
Yeah, either, well,
I think she
Tansy
is.
or ATR.
There we go.
Scarecrow. Actually, that's the Scarecrow.
She's a Tansy doll. So we've got her. Yeah, lots of very creepy things in this shop. If you're into the creepy stuff, make sure you check it out. And definitely the Coach House Confectionery's got some really cool treats, isn't it? Including the black ice cream and various other really nicely themed snacks. So if you're into themed snacks and theme park trips, then this is definitely a little area of the park you want to check out. So it is way past my bedtime. What's the time, Will?
20 past 10.
20 past 10? So past my bedtime. I think the only reason I am still awake is the adrenaline from the terror, because normally I would be the terror
of Compound.
I've got to say, it was terrifying. It's like even in the queue, they're getting you like
riled up.
Yeah, like anxious. It's kind of. It's very cleverly designed.
Does a very good job. I mean, as much as you're vibing to it at the start, at the end you're shivering.
It's all the way through, and yeah, all the way through, right from the queue. It's like no, quick, move, and it's designed to put you on edge. And then when you go in, you don't know what to expect. That second time we did the maze was so completely different to the first time. Like we saw like a locker room, a kitchen, a bathroom. It's on like a facility. It's best to describe it, like it should have been a science facility, and it's all gone a bit wrong. That last time we did that last room, it was so stroby, I couldn't see at all.
Yeah.
And we were just standing still, we're just walking through, and then we're just like edging along.
I was just like
feeling
the walls,
the walls. My strategy though for protecting my face and hanging on to you, that's the one I'm sticking with. I'm like, as long as no one touches my face. I did like the idea of something swinging in my face. Yeah. So would you recommend? What would you recommend?
Yes, very much to.
Who would you recommend it for?
People like me and older.
Yeah, so 12. You're 12.
It's a good recommendation.
It's a good recommendation. I mean,
maybe
like I said, we would have been allowed
how you're raised, but
would have been allowed to take Bella in. I'm glad we didn't. I don't think she would have slept for a week after that. I'm not sure I'm going to sleep for a week after that, but I'm very glad that you enjoyed it.
So
well, there's literally no one in the park. We're the only ones here.
Yeah, it's dead. It's dead. Submit to the spin.
Okay, well, what have we got to look forward to here? What do we know?
This is theoretically going to be a top spin ride.
Okay.
Theoretically, it's going to be called Intoxicator.
Intoxicator. Okay. How do we know this?
Because there's a teaser that was like green and stuff.
Okay.
And also a trademark was filed for the name Intoxicator for Merlin.
Okay.
And
so we think that's what this is.
And also a permit was filed to build a top spin here.
So it's a top spin.
So if you piece it all together,
which you have, a top spin called Intoxicator. We think that's going to be here. It would fit. It would fit with the kind of like going round with
like
the phalanx.
The nemesis.
Yeah, because we've all been toxic. I don't know, got toxic
Something
stuff on
like
us
that,
from the nemesis. Yeah.
And
Okay.
maybe the slogan's going to be "Submit to the Spin" because that's what it says.
Quite possibly. I can't believe we're like the only ones left in the park. Well, look, the place. Look at the place. We are the only ones here.
How do we get out of here?
This way. Look, even in roller coaster restaurants shut. Everything's shut. This is like it's a maze of its own. Will. Can we escape Alton Towers before they lock us in? Camera is steering up because we're walking through the gosh, look how steamy that is.
Oh,
we're
rare sight. Water park at night.
The water park at night. It's closed. If you want to see about the water park, we did come here on a press trip where we were allowed to film in the water park back in June. So check out that vlog mini series for all things Alton Towers Water Park. Back at Enchanted Village, we're keeping our voices down because we don't want to wake everyone up. It is late. We may have like nipped by the press party, which is going on till midnight. We can't stop that late. I can't anyway. To pick up a cupcake each. We did have a little cupcake, didn't we? Yeah. They were very good. Today has been absolutely epic. The scary side of Scarefest, but I really feel like we only just scratched the surface of it today. Thank you so much to Alton Towers for having us to invite. Like the press event they put on was like chef kiss, amazing. I can't wait to see the rest of Scarefest tomorrow. What have we got to look forward to tomorrow, Will?
Well, first of all, there's the lawn, there's the family shows.
So the equivalent of when you saw Oktoberfest, and they had all the Oktoberfest stuff on the wall with the stage shows and the food and stuff. They've all got that. The Scarefest, it's gonna be amazing.
There's also the family attractions and the
Amigos and
scaries.
the Afterlife, Trick or Treat Town for family attractions. Like the Alton ancestors that go around dancing and stuff.
Yeah.
Characters to meet, and then some more scary mazes. You're gonna make me do more scary mazes.
Daz Games Panic Reloaded.
I can't wait. Welcome back to the second day of Scarefest in Alton Towers. Join us for a jam-packed day full of family fun and super scary and spooky mazes too. We have got a full day in the park planned. It is super exciting, and today we are covering the family style attractions as well as some more scary things. My family have gone ahead to breakfast while I just get some bits together. Hopefully the weather's going to hold out for us. We have all got waterproofs. I have got it's like a Halloween Hocus Pocusy t-shirt on. I've also got leggings with pockets, which are ideal for a park day because you can slip your phone in your pocket and get it out the way. It was cold yesterday, but actually when I was in the maze, I was quite warm with lots of layers, so I've kind of got layers to strip up and down for running around. Definitely Skechers are the way to go for a park day. The girls have got Day of the Dead outfits because today we are experiencing the brand new Amigos in the Afterlife for the first time, which is brand new for Scarefest 2024. I have been lucky enough to be invited by Alton Towers
So we haven't got ride access pass for the children this time, even though they have autism, they would be eligible for ride access pass. We don't actually need it because we have got the VIP fast track access. But if you do have children like mine who have autism, then I have got a full vlog explaining all about the ride access pass and a blog post as well. I'll link all that below so you can check that out before you visit the park, because there's some things you need to do before your visit to make sure you've got all that sorted. But we will be covering things today that are autism friendly, sensory friendly, or just kids who don't want to be, or adults for that matter, super scared friendly, as well as the incredibly scary things that Scarefest has to offer for people who really want to be terrified. Okay, let's go find my family. So the UK weather is, you know, doing its thing, which is fun, but you know, we have umbrellas, we've got waterproof coats, we'll be fine. And then obviously today, lots of the scare mazes are indoors, so that's kind of cool. Perfect for the weather. We would normally, staying in the Enchanted Village, have breakfast in the Crooked Spoon, but because we're with the press event, our breakfast this morning is in the Alton Towers Hotel in the Secret Garden. We have stayed in the Alton Towers Hotel before, but I think we've been in the Enchanted Village this time, the last couple of times, just because it's really convenient when you're a party of 5. It's got a separate area for children, so we thought we'd be kind of comfortable there, and we have been. That's why we're not eating breakfast in the place you would expect us to. Oh, is that thunder? Right. There are ducks kind of all over Alton Towers, but especially in Enchanted Village. They even came up on our little veranda terrace this morning. We've done that a few times when we stayed. It's super cute. The children have been really loving the ducks. And I guess it's nice weather for them at the moment, isn't it? Having said this, that Sketch is the perfect park shoes, and they are, in that they're really comfy. My feet are kind of feeling a bit wet already. That's not ideal. So let me know in the comments which shoes are as comfy as Skechers but actually keep your feet dry. Because I find Skechers are amazing, you know, for like long on your feet park days. Super comfy. Don't get that foot, you know, burn. But equally, you don't want soggy feet all day. So what's the answer? So we have finished a delicious breakfast and are heading to use the resort entrance, which is a really big perk for staying on property because you don't have to fuss with the monorail. I mean, you could walk, you don't have to use the monorail, do you? You could walk from the car park, but it is a little bit of a walk. But using the resort entrance brings you right in by Galactica. Now, William, people that have watched previous Alton Towers vlogs will maybe know this, but what were you hoping would open and then your wishes came true?
Hex.
Hex.
The Legend of the Towers.
We've never been on Hex. I think you were too little or short or something last time it was open. It's been closed for quite some time. Oh, walking through puddles.
It's been closed since like 2021 or 2022 or something.
Okay. So, what are we expecting? What do we know about Hex?
So Hex apparently is, so there's like this walk-through attraction bit, and it is based around this like chain, like, so there was apparently this storm, I think.
Okay.
And then there's like a chained oak tree, which I believe is an actual thing outside of Alton Towers.
Okay. But then it's a walkthrough. All we know about it is what somebody's like, skip ahead if you don't want spoilers, but the spoilers we've been given so far, keep watching. So the guy in the Nemesis shop said it's very much like
Haunted
the one
House
in
Monster Party.
in Legoland, which we have been on, which you kind of walk through, there's a bit of story, and then you just get strapped into like long rows of benches, and it kind of moves side to side like a really slow pirate ship.
Yeah.
But it looks like you're going upside down because of the illusion. A little bit like the bit in the Curse with the tunnel twirls, and it feels like you're going upside down. Hey, Bells.
So in the Legoland one, it actually, so there's like, in the middle there's like a, like, just a pole sort of thing, like flat.
Yeah.
And then there are two sides.
Yes, it was like a table, wasn't it?
It's kind of like a seesaw, like one goes up, one goes
down.
And the room also spins.
So it feels like you're going upside down, but you're not.
Yeah.
So really excited to experience that. Zara's undecided.
Have I been on the thing in Legoland?
Have you been on the thing like that? No, you were too short for that last time. In fact, Zara, while I'm thinking of it, because Zara's not fussed on the scares, here is your lanyard. We picked this up yesterday. It was a £5 deposit, so we'll get that back when we hand it back in. We have tucked the receipt in the back of it.
If you put this on over, you have to put it on over your coat so people can't see. Any of the like scare performers won't approach you, okay? So these can be picked up at guest services for anyone that's just not sure about the scary stuff, because Scarefest doesn't have to be scary. Zara's going to show you that with her mini vlogs. She's got the GoPro for when we are going on what we call the 1.4s, the rides that you've got to be 1.4 meters to go on, and when I'm taking Will on the super scary mazes. We did Compound yesterday, which was in short terrifying. Do you think the others are going to be more or less terrifying, or just equally terrifying in different ways?
Oh, I don't know.
I think C, equally terrifying in different ways, personally.
Yeah.
You said it was quite terrifying. I know I haven't been in Compound, but I think the one where you have scan your bands will be equally as scary.
Yeah,
but
so I think Daz Games is like a game where you've got to go around and find symbols or something. We'll report back when we've done
and
that.
I think the others will be a bit less scary, maybe. That's just a rough guess. I don't know, because Daz Games sounds a bit scary. I don't know why, but
Mindful, apparently. So,
I can picture Daz Games being like dark and stuff for some reason. I don't know.
Well, I would imagine it is dark, yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're just walking past the monorail, which is generally quite busy this time in the morning, so glad we're skipping over that and using the resort entrance. Where are you going first, Will?
Let's head that way. There's
Straight up.
one way in and out of Forbidden Valley.
So straight up to Amigos-ish area?
Yeah, I suppose. We can check out that area. And
okay. Walking past the coast at Alton Towers, which we did last night, and before that we walked past Compound, which was, it was so intense. I can't even tell you how intense it was. Bella's like, should I have done it? I'm like, Belle, no. It is for people that want to be very scared. Bella, do you want to be terrified out of your mind? Is that what you want?
Not really.
William wanted that.
Mummy, what about for me?
No. I'm not saying it's not a good attraction. It is. It's just, it's for the right person. The person that wants to be terrified.
So,
if that's you, go for it. If it's not, stay away.
They did a good job making people scared.
They did an excellent job of scaring people. But this is why we're going to Amigos in the Afterlife, which is more aimed at you, because there's something for everybody. Zara, you holding that up just in case? That's it, good girl. So we're just walking past Congo River Rapids, which appears to be closed. It looks like it's drained. William, do we know anything about this? Is it scheduled closure?
It's just scheduled for winter.
Scheduled. I mean, quite frankly, we're wet enough already. I don't think we need to go on Congo River Rapids. Yes?
Out of curiosity,
yeah.
How do you get into burial grounds? I don't want
through an entrance. We've just walked past the exit. You have to go in the entrance. Zara is holding up her "Don't Scare Me" lanyard like a talisman.
Here.
So we're here, and we're going up to the towers. Oh, loving the Scarefest themed food already. I think that one looks good. It's a chicken one. That's the one I'd go for. Which would you go for?
Oh, I don't know. I like the vampire burger.
Yeah, you like the look of that.
Yeah,
but to be honest, there's so much food I think that's going to be on the lawn. I really want us to check out all the food and the Scarefest area by the stage. So exciting! Just walking past Shark Bait Reef, which is currently having a quiet hour. So for anyone that really doesn't like the lights and the multi-sensory stuff, 10 till 11 on weekends would be a good time to visit, where it's quieter, and I believe they just have all of the lights on. So we're just walking past the entrance of Burial Grounds. So this is a free to enter scare maze, and it's a scare zone, not a scare maze. Sorry, Zara. Do they touch you in this one?
Yeah, it says they may touch you, but they will not harm you.
Right, they may touch you. Okay, so that's worth knowing. They may touch you, they may not. You need to have a touch is red. There we go. So here's the sensory guide for Burial Grounds, so people can make their own assumptions. I believe we can film in that one because it's like a free to enter one. So if we're allowed to film in there, we will. So we can get everyone the information they need to make their own choices. Oh my goodness, I really want these nachos. They're not open yet. What time are the nacho place open? Beef chili nachos. Well, we love nachos. Do you love nachos, Bells?
Yeah.
No, those olives are jalapenos.
Go in the scare zone first before me, and then.
Good plan. I'll come back through if I think you'll like it. Okay, where are we headed?
Wait, isn't the pirate ride on?
Hang on, are the pirate boats moving? Oh my goodness, you wanted to do that last time. Oh, and I can see green and orange umbrellas for Scarefest. Over on the lawn. Look, Battle Galleons is in fact open. Currently a 5-minute wait. What do you want to do, guys? Do you want to get up to Amigos, which is what we had on the plan? You don't want to do that one. Why not, baby?
I do, but I think we should do it after.
I think that's the one, right? Daddy might actually do it, shooting people. He'd like that. Yeah. Come on, let's go.
We can get shot back, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe.
Just wear goggles and a swimsuit.
Goggles and a swimsuit, that would be a choice. Okay, let's keep going up to our original plan of Amigos. So we're prepared for that. Well, this is the attic in here. Okay, I didn't know that that's where that was.
Yeah, this is the bit where you usually wander around the towers.
Yeah, so normally you can wander around here. We've done that previously. There's like a certain bit of the towers you can explore. I did not know this is where one of the scare mazes was. Okay, good to know, because let's face it, my sense of direction is rubbish. Did you know that was there?
I didn't know I was there, no. I knew you went through the towers as part of the queue.
Cool, right, it looks like this will be the entrance. We're doing this later. Well, the pre-queue for Hex is huge. You are not the only one excited for the reopening of Hex. Look at it. Oh my goodness.
I said that. I said then we should do Amigos first because of that.
Oh, I see. Well, that is a huge pre-queue. Opening day was yesterday, but it is opening weekend.
It'll probably be quieter later in the day.
Probably, when all these very excited people have stopped.
That's why I said to do Amigos first and we can miss our reservation.
Okay, well, Hex, we're coming for you later in the day.
But I'm going after you.
So we're here next to the family-friendly attractions, which we have got Halloween Trick-or-Treat Town. But first, we're going to be heading into Amigos in the Afterlife, which is Day of the Dead themed, family-friendly, recommended for children aged 6+. Zara's a bit worried, but she's got her I don't want to be scared lanyard. And we're all going to go in together. Daddy's going to come in too, and if you're scared, he's just going to like whip you out the chicken door, okay? And then we can go
I do.
Do you don't want to go through the chicken door? You can be like, my daddy is scared. Can we leave, please?
Can I go out the chicken door?
There you go. Daddy, go out the chicken door. Do we know what? Do you know what to expect? Do you have any expectations?
Well, it's gonna be like, so you go into the land of the dead.
Yeah.
And I think you're now trapped there, so you have to like.
You're trapped.
But you have to like do
I think in a fun
tasks
way.
and quests to like get out of the land of the dead and get back to the land of the living.
Amazing. And Halloween Trick or Treat Town is sponsored by Haribo, so that's all about.
So that just means we just get lots of Haribos.
Girls, under your coats you have got very nice Day of the Dead dresses. Look, we can see them just peeking out at the bottom. There we go. How's you go? Do you want to take your coat off to go in? You can take it perhaps when you go inside.
We're going to put our bags and stuff.
You're going to leave them on.
You leave your bag
You
on.
leave your bag on.
What about our coats?
Just unzip your coat so you can see your pretty dresses. There you go, Daddy can carry your coats. In fact, I have got a pack-away bag you can put coats into. Top tip, guys, bring a pack-away bag to shove things in when it gets cold or you need to like layer up, layer down. When on every theme park trip, and I like to keep them on a carabiner and attach them to the outside of bags if you've got a smaller bag they don't fit. I have just spoken to a member of staff and read on the sign, they absolutely will not touch you. Yes. In Amigos in the Afterlife. So that there's no worries there. Because they definitely did in compound. I was like arrested and thrown in things and jumped from behind. I was totally fine, Will, totally fine. Totally fine.
Yeah.
Just been through and it was so much fun. It was absolutely beautiful. The only thing is, Zara was a little bit worried and ended up leaving at the beginning because she just didn't know what to expect to do. The biggest problem we've got is she didn't know what to expect, and I think this is like a bit of an autism thing, a bit of a lots of people think, to be honest. But if you've known what to expect, the best way Mummy can describe it to you, okay? Because you've talked to me about it now and you're going to give it a go. The best way I can describe it is, you know, like when we did Disney, we did Beauty and the Beast, and it went like room to room and it was like taking you through a story. It was like that. So there is an Alton Towers advert where it looks very cool, but then there's a bit where there is a wrestler and he is scary. He's not scary, he's funny in this, okay? There is a little bit where it's dark. This is just like an accessibility, you know, thing. There's a bit where it's dark and you've got to walk along holding a rope. That you might get a bit worried about. And every room smells totally different, but in a very nice way. Listen, if you don't like it, there are doors in any room. I will carry you, okay? I'm going to carry you through. You're going to be fine. So Zara, we've come out. What did you think?
Good.
It was like a pantomime, I thought. A lot of like, find this. It was very interactive. And you
found the socks.
You did. There was a bit where you had to find something for a spell, and you loved it, didn't you? You loved it. What do you think would have helped you?
Like seeing a vlog of it.
So you think if there'd been like something online you could have watched that was a bit more about what it was like to what to expect? Because like the smells were a lot, but you didn't mind the smells, did you? But they were lovely. But I have prepared you for that. But yeah, I think that's the thing. I think especially with autism and lots of different people, but preparation seems to be key, and it's like a case of the more prepared, the more you need to know what to expect, the more you can actually enjoy it. Is that about right, baby? You know what to expect, you can enjoy it? Yeah. Right, okay, on to the next thing. The British weather is very much doing its thing. We've put away the umbrellas, we've got out sunglasses. Who is to know what will happen next? Maybe snow, maybe lightning, who knows? That's the UK for you. Anyway, we are now gonna head into Trick or Treat Town, and I'm very excited because I'm kind of hungry and I want some sweets. So for the scare mazes, we have got tickets, which I have put in a little plastic folder because, as you can see from already watching this vlog, it might be sunny, you might need sunglasses, it might be absolutely chucking it down raining, and the ticket's made of cardboard. So just, you know, grab yourself a little plastic wallet. Oh wow, we've got bags, cool. So well, you could buy individual maze experiences.
Individual, so you can get the Frights Combi or the Spooks duo. So you do the family mazes or the
okay, so the Spooks would be this one and Amigos, and the Frights would be all the other super scary ones, or you can get the combo to do all of them. And all of those details can be found on the Alton Towers website, so you can choose the option that is right for you. Now you're going to have to put away the camera because you're not allowed to film inside the mazes. So that wasn't what I expected at all. Again, it wasn't a maze as such. It was a very well set up, like set of doors, all very sort of fun, different themes, lots of different knockers and things. Children got to knock on the doors and say trick or treat. You did not. No, you let your brother and sister do it. It's very sensible. We've got a whole bag full of Haribo, which is cool. Very excited to eat all those. I'm actually starving. We're actually here outside the burger kitchen, so we might get something. So there were a lot of different characters. They were all fun characters, not scary characters, weren't they? Again, very sort of pantomime-y jokes and things. A couple of like jump scares, a couple of little like squirts of air.
It wasn't jump scares, it was more like
very like just like oh jumped, just like a little jump, not a big scare.
Not like
not terrifying,
not compound.
Not like compound at all. No, it was fun. Again, lots of I really appreciate the level of attention to detail they went to with making each area smell different.
Yeah.
And the costuming and everything. Yeah, it was a good experience. So a fun way to do trick or treating. Some of the characters were like, I'm only doing a trick, and like squirted you in the face with a water pistol. So just prepare yourself and your little ones for that kind of thing. But all in all, well done, Alton Towers. That was a fun experience. I think the only note I would have is you would have enjoyed it more if you'd seen a little video of what to expect, because you were nervous, and now you come out, you're like, that was fine, but she was really nervous going in because she didn't know what to expect. So yeah, that's my only note. I get why they don't want people filming in mazes, because they want to, you know, they want to preserve the magic, but I think from an accessibility point of view, there is an element of, certainly for people with autism, knowing what to expect helps you to enhance the experience and not spoil it. So we've come into the burger kitchen, which actually sells a lot more than burgers. They have options of wraps, chicken tenders, all sorts of different things. And William is very pleased that they've got the seasonal burgers available. You order through screens, place your orders, and then collect from the collection points. We found a table which has just been cleaned, so it is nice and clean in here, which is always good to know when you are eating out and about, especially in theme parks. There's plenty of seating in here as well. It's quite a big area, because again, some places when you go, you know, you're out with families and things, you get your food and you're like, oh, where am I going to sit? Plenty of seating here, which is good news. So we've got so much stuff from Halloween Town Trick or Treat, but we are going to eat some proper food first, aren't we?
Yeah.
Okay, I know we did go through, we made lists in our planners. By the way, I made a new planner for you all, and for me as well. We've got the organised mini break planner, so if you're doing like lots of little weekends like we do, then you can just organise, plan your outfits and everything for like those 2 or 3 days, and then plan your days out. So in the mini break planner, we did have a lot planned out. We've done the trick or treat stuff. Is next thing you want to do hex?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, hex is a must.
I think we've got 1 hour until our Scarefest.
Yeah, so for our spooky, like not the spooks one, the spooks one are the not scary ones. The fright mazes, the really like the adult ones that only William and myself are brave enough to do. I say William and myself are brave enough to do. William's brave enough to do. I have to go in because he needs an adult to go with him. So, you know, there's that. But that is a slot from 2 till 4. Yes. Is that correct? So we're going to go and do that. Yay, can't wait. Yeah, so we're going to go and do that from 2 till 4. I really want to check out all the stuff on the lawn, which is the equivalent of the stuff. We haven't been down there yet, we only seen it from afar, but if you saw the Oktoberfest vlog series, the lawn was fantastic. They had all the stages, the performers, the different themed food, all that stuff. Loved it, loved it. So we're looking forward to checking that out. And then you want to do rides in the dark. Which are the rides you want to do in the dark? You want to do...
wait.
Wicker Man and Spinball?
And 13.
Yeah.
13 sort of up here. Maybe.
You don't have to necessarily
just after food.
do this in the dark.
Yeah.
I want to do the Mutiny Bay Pirate one.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, because that was shut last time. Do you want to do Smiler? I mean, you are wearing your Smiler. You've got.
I want to do Smiler.
Show us your t-shirt. William thought this t-shirt, which actually I think I bought you for Pirate Night on the cruise.
Yeah.
Also is themed for Smiler. I think that works. As a Smiler
I
bound.
think that works.
I think it works. I think it works. I'm stripped down to my short sleeve t-shirt. I don't know what this weather's doing. It was freezing yesterday. It was like 0 degrees, and now it's warm. The UK weather is just doing its thing, really, where you could feel like you could have like a blizzard and a heat wave almost in the same day. You just never know what you're going to get, do you? Never know what you're going to get. So, Will, what is this burger?
It's a Halloween burger. It's called the Vampire Burger, and it has a sister burger, the Vampire Slayer Burger.
Go on then, Will. Review it for us. Review the Vampire Burger. You went for the... So this is the Vampire, the chicken version of the Vampire Slayer. Did you make the right choice? Is it getting a thumbs up? So we've got kids chicken tenders meals, that came for 3 chicken tenders. Bella and I have got an adult 5 chicken tenders between us because I didn't want a whole one. We've got chips. We got all sorts. Is everyone happy?
Yeah. Chicken tenders.
So it is now time to brave Hex, which for William at least is very exciting. William, how long have you wanted to go on this ride?
Ages and ages.
Ages.
It's been closed for like 2 years.
I know. Well, last time you must. I don't know if you were too short for it, or I can't remember why we didn't go on it.
It was like 2018.
Yeah, that's true. It was 2018 we were last year. We didn't do it.
Maybe it was just closed for a little bit.
It might have been closed during our visit. I can't remember. I think we also thought it was a walk-through attraction. I remember we had lots of prams and stuff with us. Maybe it was a challenge. I can't remember. Anyway, we didn't do it. You've wanted to do it. You're thrilled it's open. I don't personally know loads about it, but I will share the entire experience when we get out. We're not allowed to film on it, which is a shame, but I will still share all of the need to knows. Things like the sensory levels. These are the things that we need to make a decision. Zara is in 2 minds whether she wants to do it. You're queuing for it, you're going to make a decision, aren't you? Sensory levels, we've got dark, loud. What does that mean?
Height, I think.
No,
I think that...
Movement.
Movement? Yeah, and no G-force. It's loud and smelly, a little bit scary.
No, I don't want to.
You're not sure about that?
I don't like dark.
No, dark and loud. Right.
So they won't scare you, but
Right.
it's a scareland.
Yeah, it's more like the ride is
that. I don't think I want to go on it.
Well, that's up to you, darling. No one's going to make you do anything you don't want to do.
Scary and everything, but I'd like to just tell you something. Scarefest doesn't actually have to be scary for some of you guys, a bit like me. I was actually scared to go on Amigos in the Afterlife, but I did it and I enjoyed it. Oh, just saying, don't blame me for not going on Hex. Apparently this man said it's as scary as the kiss, so I'm probably just taking that and I'm not going on. Yeah, anyways. Are you one of those persons who would do any roller coaster, any scary ride, any scare mazes? Or are you the kind of person a bit like me? I would not do scare mazes. Daddy, can you help me out? I would not do, jump scares or whatever. I wouldn't do the scare zones. I think it's really brave if you could do that. But honestly, Scarefest does not have to be scary for some of you guys. Honestly. Seriously. I'm not joking. We've got CBB's Monster Ball. Well, sorry, I can't show you that. I think we've missed it. CBB's Monster Ball. We've got some, well, Amigos in the Afterlife is actually a family-friendly maze. There is a bit of a dark place where you're supposed to hold the rope and there's a puppet, but like that doesn't really, like, it's a bit dark in one part. And also there's a man that's wrestling, but he's not too scary. I got a bit scared by him. But he's got like a mask on and stuff. It's not that scary, honestly. We've got cuckoo cars. That's the basic thing that stays there. We've got the sensory room if you're running around the park and you're a bit tired. Just rest in there.
Wow, so Hex. Oh, that was a lot, wasn't it? It was very clever. So we started, there were more rooms than I thought there'd be. Let me just get this straight. There were a lot of rooms. Well, this is why I wish I could film and then just show you. First room was like a queue room. So it was spooky and it was like a very short video film playing about like a guy from the 70s or 80s going, hey, we've found, you know, we're doing some restoration work and we found something spooky. Then there was a room where they said something about a painting. And then there was another room with a video. And then another room which was really spooky. So I'm not going to spoil the whole story, but basically something spooky happened with a very, you know, an Earl of Alton Manor or something many years ago, and he became crazy and obsessed with this tree branch because of this spooky thing that happened.
Yeah.
So, Boo, you made the...
Do you think that was as scary as the kiss?
Yeah, you should have. It wasn't as scary as the curse, but you wouldn't have liked it. So the man was obsessed with this spooky tree branch, and then we've got into the actual attraction after all these different chambers. It was very much like the Legoland one. So if you've ever done the Monster Party at Legoland, it's really clever. So it's like a pirate ship, a really slow pirate ship, but the room is spinning like the opposite way to the way you're going. So it seems like the whole room is, well, it seems like you're going upside down. Yeah. It's like it messes with your mind with reality. So the whole thing's very clever, very well themed, very spooky, perfect for Scarefest, perfect if you like being spooked. If you've got little ones that are not so fussed on being spooked, skip it. What are your thoughts on it? You've waited ages for that.
I think it's like a very good dark ride. Like, it's like what they've done with it. Like, they used a grade 2 building and put a shed next to it.
But you don't realise you're going into
so
the shed.
good.
It's like you think you're still in the the spooky bit of the towers. But yeah, they can't actually mess with the towers themselves. It's a listed building.
You can put in like an animatronic or something.
Yeah,
but
the actual ride bit is like you go out into the back, you don't realise, and then through it again. Will pointed that out to me because I didn't know. I did not know. Okay, we now go and do some really, really scary mazes. Yay! We've left the girls with my husband. Bella was iffy even about Hex, to be honest. She did it, she enjoyed the actual ride, but the queue, the lead up, the pre-show, too spooky for her. Zara, she made the right choice staying out of it. Very good attraction, but yeah, just think about it if your little ones are kind of spooked out. A couple of things I did notice actually about Hex. The guy who was doing the voiceover sounded like the guy from Downton Abbey, don't know if he was. Also, all of the staff were in this kind of restoration gear and helmets. Makes sense now with the storyline. I was wondering why they were all dressed like that. But anyway, that was that. Now we're going to brave the attic. I know nothing about this. Nothing. Do you?
I know a little bit. Like, we have to go into the attic. I don't really know anything.
Well, you're nervous. Are you nervous? When we've done them all, which do you think is going to be the scariest? We've done Compound, that's the newest.
Apparently, Alton Mine Tour's Tiny's Revenge is very scary. I don't know if it's probably going to be Compound or that one. I don't know if Dance Games Panic Reloaded is going to be scary as such, because like you're focusing on actually
completing tasks.
Completing
Okay.
the games. Like,
Okay, so that's where your money is. Okay, interesting. We'll find out. We'll report back at the end. Here we are. We have actually walked in here before, just for a little walk, look around. But we've only been in as far as, I think that room. Well, that room at the end was like shut off, wasn't it?
Yeah,
so we went in this. Oh right, because we went in this glass corridor before, didn't we?
I do wonder if they just leave the attic up. Like,
Maybe.
all the time, and then they just put signs back up.
I mean, it is spooky about the place, though. They don't even have to add this in. This just was always here. Yep, that's spooky enough.
I just heard someone scream.
Oh, great. I'm so pleased.
We have got Bella. Hello. Hi. Hi. We just found her. She came off Hex. Okay, what was your reviews? Did you like Hex?
So Hex was, well, Mummy already explained it, but I enjoyed it. So
Yeah.
She did already explain it, but
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say I enjoyed it, and the ride was really good.
Yeah?
It was
so
like
can you give us like, okay, there's spoilers coming out. Can you give us like what do you think for 7-year-olds?
7-year-olds. Well, the build-up was actually quite scary, I'd say. Like, nothing really happened. It was just like, what's gonna happen, you know?
Right. So,
So
it
I don't
wasn't
think you
like,
would've liked
they didn't actually jump scare you. They just like, you thought they would and then you got really scared. Yeah, right. So
You
might
would've
not-
gotten scared.
Yeah, I would have. I would have probably been sobbing and crying. And honestly, like I said last time for Compound, it would have been best for everyone if I don't go in. Because I will ruin their fun if I go
Okay,
in.
I've got a question. What rides are we gonna go on? So,
I had a feeling maybe we could do Runaway Mine Train. That's the only thing roller coaster Daddy would do, right?
let's go
Daddy
check
up
them out.
Woo! Okay, Bella, reviews of Hex. Get out of 10. Out of 10.
I'd say maybe 8.7.
8.7, cool. So 8 and 7, somewhere around that.
8.7.
I don't know what that means. Oh, so quite good, actually. Were you scared, or was it just like they did a really good job on making you scared? Did they do a really good job?
It wasn't that scary.
Yeah, but did they do a good job on trying to make somebody scared?
Sorry, I just said I wasn't scared.
Yeah, but did they do a good job?
They
Is
did
it
a good job of the ride, yes.
Cool.
The ride was good. It made you think that you were going upside down.
If you enjoyed my mini vlog, there will be loads more, just saying. Modest Mayhem Heave-Ho, Shark Bait Reef Thing. Okay.
Battle Galleons.
Battle Galleons.
The ride options, and I think
Ride
you'll be happy
options,
with them.
cool.
Well,
Happy with
Shark
any?
Bait Reef is a walk.
Let's walk
That
down
I
this.
like Shark Bait Reef.
Let's
It's
walk
cool.
through it down
Yeah.
here. Come on,
I've been through Shark Bait.
Daz, yeah.
I've been on Shark Bait
just walk out.
Reef
I kinda wanna go
twice.
back
Not
down.
once, but twice. No, I want to go on with Mummy as well.
Okay, so the gardens are down here, the Alton Towers Gardens. I think they're like something to do with the towers like area. And we have been there like once before, I think. But they're pretty cool. And they're a nice place to walk around and look at the view.
Bella, so,
Yes,
what are
sir?
we going to do?
I think we could go on Battle Galleons.
Maybe. Well, why
I
don't we
don't know.
check out the field of the shows?
We were going to do that later with Mummy, I think.
But we could do a little bit, like over there, see?
I think we should go to Mutiny Bay and
Yeah, we've done that before, but whatever.
I think we should go to Mutiny Bay and like figure out what we're gonna do from there.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah. Hello. We're going to, oh my gosh, there's some eggs. What is that?
No, they're golf balls.
Right.
Because there's a golfing thing over there. Like,
Daddy, don't move out the way, I can see you.
Oh yeah, the golf.
There's also a fish food thing there you can buy a handful for kids. You can check it for the fish and that.
Nah. Okay, so we just came off the pirate. What's it called? Mad. Something mad. Right. Okay. Thank you. Daddy, is this a ride?
No, we're gonna have a photo taken though, it says.
Why?
So, I don't know.
So I'm gonna have the camera in my photo. And we're now in Chocolate Reef. There are some fishes. Last time I was worried they would come out. But are they gonna come out the top?
Is that real stuff?
Wait, I'm just gonna. Wow, that's cool.
You could go in though.
No, thank you.
Look! Sorry, look, it's lilac!
What do you mean?
Like lilac
Oh, I know, I love that place. Apart from I don't like how they can get.
So if you were a fish, should this be your place to live?
Yeah, probably. This one is my favorite. This one,
It's a bit deadly.
oh my gosh, I feel like it's.
It has giant gems.
I feel like it's moving. That's really fishy. Don't touch the glass just in case.
Oh wow,
That guy's
big
cool. That guy's cool. That guy's cool.
Yeah, like so good.
Did you know?
Did you know?
That these fishes are cute.
Yeah, I think that it already knew that.
Now this one. Then we can give you an overshoot. So cute.
Oh my goodness. Wow. So, we went through this story piece where there'd been basically some really messed up stuff and some dead people and some murder.
The master and the
suicides.
governess were like,
Yeah.
something. And then master banished the governess.
For murdering the children, and then everyone's servants murdered. So there's these dead children, dead. It's a story, okay? It's a story, but it's very convincing. Very spooky storytelling. The very good, very convincing actor. Wind blowing through the windows.
And then you go in up some stairs.
Up and up into the attic.
section.
Now it isn't a maze. It's not a straight line, but it's just one route.
Yeah.
We ended up being second to the front of our batch, and then the people in the front are like, I need you to go in front of us. So I ended up right at the front of the batch with William just behind me, getting scared over and over. Oh, if you want to be scared, it's perfect.
Yeah.
If you don't, skip it. And if you're a bit iffy, do not go at the front. Those are my tips. Anyway, where are we going next? Well, where are you frightening me out of my life next?
Altonville Mine Horse Tiny's Revenge. And
Oh, good.
I'm pretty sure it has a chainsaw scene.
Oh, good. So, well, prepare me with what you know about this, please.
Right, so basically this is like the Altonville mines are closed off by the sheriff.
Okay.
And I don't know too much about it, but something's gone horribly wrong.
Okay.
And yeah.
But we're going back inside the towers.
Yes, even though it has nothing to do with the towers. It's
Okay.
all to do with like
So
mines.
it's been rethemed. The theming everywhere, I've got to say, but just every detail of all of these scare mazes, the costumes, just the tiny little details, like they've got Altonville County Sheriff's Department stamped and everything. The detailing is absolutely on point, so well done for that. Can we not go first in the batch this time? Went first in the attic, could not recommend. Okay, if you don't want spoilers, skip ahead. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
That was amazing.
I
don't think that was quite as scary as the other ones, except for that chainsaw bit.
Okay, so like I said, we're gonna do spoilers now. So it's like there's some teenagers that have disappeared down a mine, and this deputy, brilliant actors, gives this story of, you know, like these teenagers disappeared and this person's probably murdered them, and then you get into these creepy old mines, lots of like having to duck down low and very creepy things in your face. I maintain my tip: hold on to the person you're with one hand and put the other hand like this in front of your face, because that's probably the darkest one.
Yeah, I would
That
say
was even
so.
darker than
That
compound,
had
as in
dark
as in
like,
not as much light.
almost every section.
So there were often things like very like fake cobwebs and things in my face. I don't like things hit my face. I'd rather hit my hand first. So one hand here, one hand onto my child. That's my strategy. I'm sticking with it. So then we're about to get out. We see the light. I'm like, oh, it's finished. We survived it. We didn't go first in the batch this time. Yeah, good choice. So just to get back through the mines, you see like creepy killer type people and teenagers that have been killed and the ghosts or something. Saying, I can't get out, I'll never get out, I'll never escape it. And then you see the light, like, oh, it's over. I was about to turn to Will and say, I thought you said there was a chainsaw scene. And literally you think it's over and this guy comes at you with a chainsaw. Flipping terrifying. I did scream more than you and definitely more than when I was giving birth to you, I'm gonna be honest. Definitely. Anyway, Daz Games, it's got the word panic in the title. Daz Games Panic Reloaded. How bad can it be? At this stage, I feel like, I want to say I'm getting desensitized, I'm probably not. I think it's a good metaphor for life. You know, when in life, like, sometimes the things we've got to do that scare us and we survive them makes us stronger. Is that the lesson we're taking from today?
Yeah, or...
If I do all of this, I will be very proud of myself. I know you're brave, I know you're brave anyway. I'm only being brave for you, okay? Okay. Only being brave for you. I like the way you sacrifice me, like, Mummy, you can go first.
Well, it's not a sacrifice.
No? It's a human shield.
These blackfishes are so cute. Look how cute she is. Aww. Sorry. Whoa. Daddy, move out the way. Wow.
Oh my god, a big fish. Is that a shark?
In the shop now. Bella, can you point at the stuff I'm saying, okay? So there are these. You have to point it out. So it's like it's an eye mask and it's a plush. That's cool.
Blackfish travel, something like that.
And now we've got some penguins, Bella. Oh, what is this thing? A crab? Cool, a crab. So what do you think it is, Daddy?
Pardon?
What do you think that is?
Crab. It says.
Crab.
Big crab.
Oh, Daddy, you cheated. And we've got the penguin. What is this? Daddy, what's that? Daddy, what's this? What though? A giraffe, a butterfly? Oh.
So Daz Games Panic Reloaded is the one that you saw, well, you didn't actually see it being built, you saw the outside of it and scanned the QR code back when we were here in Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
And this began the obsession with Scarefest, which was all through Oktoberfest and most days since. So, is this the one you're most excited for?
I don't know, maybe.
I feel like this is the one that's different to the others in that you've got to go and achieve something. Like you've got 7 minutes to go and find something or do
symbols,
something. Right,
find
okay.
your symbols, scan them, and get out.
Oh, have we got like a magic band?
It's like a wrist, but yeah.
Ooh, is that it? Is it in there? Ah, so this was all boarded up last time we were here.
They changed the outside. I've seen from 2023. It was all like black.
So we're here. We've got the lawn just here. Spinball Wither just behind. Let's do Daz Games Panic Reloaded. Survived it. Survived it. Survived it. Hope we survive it. How do we get in? This way?
7 minutes, I'm pretty sure, but maybe.
Okay, we've just asked it. So you've only got 6 minutes to do this now. 6 minutes.
So take a wristband,
Thank you.
scan your wristband, enter your names, get the 2 symbols, then hit ready to play.
Perfect. Okay, so we're scanning these wristbands
Onto the scanner.
onto the scanner, and then we just go like re. Confirm. Oh, remember my symbols? Right, I've got a skull and like a power up. Skull and a power up, T heart. Skull power up. Can you remember that, Will? Skull, power, T heart. Skull, power, T heart. Can you? Ready to play? Okay, hang on. So if I put ready to play, we gotta go. We gotta run. We gotta run. I don't know. You ready?
Oh, Bella's trying a bit of kebab. Some of this. Bella's on the kebab. Zara tried some last time from this place here, from the Eastern Express, Grab and Go, Mutiny B.
Thank you. Hello. So I'm going to show Dad's kebab properly. Sorry. Daddy, don't pipe that.
The kebab is okay. I don't see how that's a kebab.
What's it got in it?
Woo, hot sauce.
Hot sauce?
If you want to know what means are, we've been eating Haribo's from the Trick or Treat channel. Yum yum. Gimme. I haven't finished mine yet, but have you? Yeah, Zara had 10 past it. They're my favourite probably.
Yeah, but I just had it.
I like Star Mix as well. I think, yeah, Star Mix.
Get away!
A kebab and a wrap? Look how beautiful my hand is, like.
Cool. Eat it. Guys, you want her to eat it? Let's go. Eat it. Oh, looks like this place has been bombed by the ship.
What you going, Sass?
The bed some work. Okay, right, watch this. Don't scare me, baby. Sorry, that wouldn't work. Don't scare me, baby, my love. Cook the crazy up. Next to my home again.
In the Oktoberfest, I was tent by like the show area, but now the tent has been put down. Oddly, like there are like these little huts you could shelter in and stuff, but they're like the only proper place and like decent place to sit really.
So we've got some places here. This is, what can you get here? Boozy Bar. Now here is Selvin Smokehouse. Now over here is Patches Churro Cart. Got some Amigos in the Afterlife hoodie, that's actually really cool. There's a Scarefest one, orange sleeves. Steve Baby's Land we are coming into.
If you want a hot chocolate, go into Costa.
Corner Coffee, we're heading into Corner Coffee.
Oh, that was absolutely mental. Absolutely
I found
bonkers.
cosy symbols and I got 3 minutes 18 seconds.
Okay,
I got
so
third out of the rankings of this.
amazing. I did not do that well. Just to rewind,
you found both your symbols, but I think the time ran out before you could get to the exit.
So we had these pink bands and we were given 2 symbols each to find. I thought, how hard can that be? Turns out, quite hard. We're in this holding chamber with a message coming from Daz. Is he a real person? Is he a real YouTuber?
Yeah, he's a real YouTuber.
Okay, so he's designed this game and there's a glitch and, you know, all these people are all poisoned.
The AI is taking over.
Yeah, infected by the virus and all that stuff. Anyway, the biggest difference I noticed for that, they did do a lot more, the actors will touch you mustn't touch them, which I think, you know, important to share. But the biggest difference I noticed as we were running around, there were people like go at you and stuff. It was really scary. But the biggest difference I noticed in you,
I was dragging you around.
So
like,
before,
I found my symbols like halfway through.
Before I was like, I had William here, on my hand here, like, this was William dragging me like this. You found both your symbols in record time. I couldn't find any symbols. I kept trying to run into walls. A man did do this to the back of my hair. I won't focus on that. That was creepy. But yeah, other than that, I did eventually, well actually, I didn't find the symbols. You found the symbols and Mummy, scan these. I didn't then scan the exit symbol, but you got a very impressive third.
I know.
High 5. Yeah. We've now conquered all 4 scare mazes. And we have survived them. I mean, I knew you would, but I also survived them. Yeah. Should we have a quick look at the merch? Yeah.
I think I should get something.
You think you should get something to commemorate the coming thing? This is cool. I like that. Do you like that?
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, well, this. That's cool. I mean, you have got.
I've already got a belt.
You've already got a very similar belt bag.
Yeah.
Hat.
Maybe.
Hat with symbols. Pen. William pen. A pink pen. Mum likes pink. Maybe we just need a pen. It's like, well done, we got out of it.
Yeah.
Panic Reloaded shoe charms, we've got patches to sew on things. The hoodies are very nice, but then I am a big fan of the pink. Very big fan of the pink. The hoodies are free. How much are the hoodies, please?
35. The rest of everything's just right there.
35. Oh, a list. There we go. So we've got beanie, a snapback. Does that mean like a slap band? T-shirts, hoodie, anything grab your attention, Will?
I don't know. Like
a T-shirt.
The pen's only £2, so
I mean, I buy the girls' clothes all the time because it's super easy to find clothes for the girls.
I like this black one.
I thought you would, didn't it? Yeah, there we go. Well, I think perhaps one of one of those then. What do you think? Oh, it's so easy to find clothes for the girls, isn't it? It's so hard to find clothes for you.
Yeah.
What do you think, Will? Do you want one of those?
Yes, please.
Okay. And 2 pens. Mummy deserves a pen. We are huddled inside the coffee place near CBeebies Land at the end of Towers Street, where we found Daddy of 4 and the girls. But according to William, it is stopping raining in approximately 4 minutes. So what do we want to prioritise? Do we want to go and check out the lawn? I want to go and check out the stuff on the lawn. Well, do you want to check out the lawn with the Scarefest?
Yeah. Should we go see the merch now? And then
yeah, okay. So you want to check out... Yeah.
I found an amigos in the afterlife pack.
Okay, well that would be a good choice to buy.
Yeah, I want to go.
Bella, have you found anything you got your eye on?
Let's go have a look at what's going on with Sin Bin. I know it's already started, but
okay,
we can see what it's about because...
But also, are there any rides or attractions you want to prioritise the rest of the day?
Burial Grounds and Smiler.
Okay.
Wickham and
Dark. Bella, priorities?
I want to do the 1.2s in the dark and Smiler.
1.2s in the dark plus Smiler in the dark. Does anyone know what time it gets dark? The weather app will tell you the exact time it gets dark. Sunset today is at... Drumroll.
18 minutes past 6.
18 minutes past 6, okay. Can we do Burial Grounds in the light then for Bella?
Alright.
If we do Burial Grounds at 5.
At 5. However, it does say it's going to be raining.
Okay. Decisions.
It shows the next hour for precipitation, but that's not showing yet.
It is indeed confusing. I definitely want to go and check out all the stuff on the lawn, all the food. I'm hoping they've got like more themed treats, music, merch. You want to look at more merch. I was actually surprised when we saw the Dad's Games Panic Reloaded merch at the exit. I was surprised they didn't have more merch outlets like that at the other exit.
But then in all fairness, compound was very...
If there wasn't much space there. So will there be merch for the other mazes and it's on the lawn, or have they just not done merch for the other mazes? What do you think?
I think, well, with compound they definitely have merch.
There must be.
Yeah.
So will it be in May?
The other ones they might just bring back all.
Okay. So what are we thinking? It's going to be the main shop or on the lawn? We're going to find out. We'll find out and report back. But what's your bet?
I think it's going to be both.
And in fact, while I've got you here, Will, which maze did you think, having done all 4, which was the scariest and which was the best?
I think compound was the scariest.
But which is the best?
Oh, but the best.
Which one do you enjoy the most?
I enjoyed Dad's Games Panic Reloaded the most.
You literally dragged me around that way.
It was so much fun and just like looking for all the symbols whilst getting scared at the same time. However,
almost pull my arm out the socket.
Compound is a very close second.
Yes. Yes. I think compound was probably the most terrifying. Although, was it the attic was the darkest or the mines? Maybe the mines were the darkest.
Attic, I would say, is the second scariest to compound.
Yeah, the attic was terrifying actually. Didn't help that I was at the front. Didn't help at all.
Yeah.
Didn't help. I think we are going to try Burial Grounds. Bella's not decided if she can do Burial Grounds, which is the free walkthrough. Sorry, you're not doing Burial Grounds, too. No.
Definitely not. Can I just see?
What are you doing?
Hot chocolate.
Are you seeing if you got hot chocolate on your face? You have. So after yet another toilet stop, we do a lot of those, we are now going to head to, it has been decided that the next ride is Spinball Wizard, because with the weather a bit iffy, it's been decided that's the one most likely to close.
Yeah, because it's
and we're close-ish to it. So Madam here loves Spinball, loves it. Yeah, and of the 2 that you really want to do, Spinball and Wicker Man, you'd rather do Wicker Man in the dark than Spinball in the dark?
Yeah.
Well, it's got the fire and stuff, isn't it? So
fire?
The fire!
We're gonna have real fire in the dark.
Well, I think it's the same fire as in the light, but you know, it's a good effect. It'll show up more. And then I do want to head to the lawn. I'm hungry. I want to pick up some bits to eat. I want to check out what they've got. I want to look at the merch. I want to do all the things. And hopefully, Rain, if you could just, you know, naff off for a little bit, stay away, that would be brilliant. We have had all seasons today so far, haven't we? If we could hang out in summer for a bit longer, I'd be grateful. So what are your thoughts
You're not allowed to scream.
I'm not allowed to scream? On Spinball Wizard.
Sorry, this may be a bit harsh being honest.
That is harsh. That's really harsh. So now time for Spinball Wizard, which is the coaster that made William fall in love with roller coasters. Wasn't sure if he wanted to go on it. Went on it. Loved it for some reason. Went on this. And from there he's hooked.
That's the complete opposite with our bigger brother.
Complete opposite with Dylan, who went on it and decided he hated roller coasters. Oh, there comes the rain.
Really excited.
Did we manage not to scream, Zaz?
Let me just say yes, but actually it's no.
Actually, it's no. She's like, Mummy, don't scream.
And then I'm like,
She's like, we failed, we're both screaming. Like, I know.
let's check if they failed.
Did you guys scream?
Bella said she screamed a little bit.
Screamed a little bit. Oh, it's okay.
No,
It's really respectable moment.
No.
Okay.
Still.
Hands up who's hungry and wants some Scarefest food.
Me.
Bella, who's hungry for some Scarefest food?
Me.
Right, let's go check out the lawn, the central, the hub of Scarefest. We've not even been there yet. I think the girls have. I've not been there yet. Let's go for a little tour of what they've got.
We've made our way to Towers Street Lawn, which is the heart of all things spooky at Alton Towers during Scarefest. There's a wide range of Halloween-themed food options like devilish burgers, creepy hot dogs, and even some eerie sweet treats. The main stage has performances running all day, keeping the spooky vibes going strong. But right now we're going to skip the shows and find some shelter. It is absolutely pouring with rain.
So we have some very yummy loaded fries where we managed to eat them huddled under one of the huts and escape the rain. We're now checking out the merch here in the Scarefest area. What are you on the lookout for in particular, Will?
I don't know. Like, there's quite a lot.
There is quite a lot. Zara had her eye on an Amigos in the Afterlife pen.
I don't really have any money though.
Oh no! I don't actually see any compound merch here.
Yeah,
so I'm thinking it must be, yeah, maybe in the main shop. We'll have to have a look on the way out. They have got absolutely loads of stuff, loads of Scarefest stuff.
Look, Halloween mugs, 13 and Smiler Halloween mugs.
Very cool. What do the pens say?
These are Amigos in the Afterlife pens.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Well, how about we get those for the girls because you had the Daz Games pen.
All right.
Yeah, good plan.
Yep.
Get those for the girls. They have got, look, Freaky Friends t-shirts. They've got, oh, these are all the Freaky Friends toys, look. Freaky Friends toys. Pumpkin bags, and there's a lot of light up kind of glow in the dark stuff too. So we're having all seasons now. Sun over there, rain over there. Don't know what's going on in the middle. Burial Grounds is now open. Yeah. This is the free scare. Is it a maze or is it a walkthrough? I don't know. Is it a maze?
It's a scare zone.
So I feel like Daz Games was a maze.
Yeah, that was
that
definitely a maze.
You could go
it's
different
free
routes.
roaming.
Yeah.
You can go whichever
The
route you want.
others, I know they're called scare mazes.
Compound was a maze because
Compound was definitely a maze. But I would call Attic and the Mine one
scare attractions.
Yeah, like,
and this one's
because
scare zone,
they weren't
which is
different.
not. They're like actually clear about that.
They weren't different routes. It was one route. It was very zigzaggy. It wasn't a straight line, and they were terrifying, but they were not mazes. Just for clarity. So, Burial Grounds. It's an outdoor experience.
Yes.
Is it? So, do we know if it's a straight through route? Or if
it's a bit zigzaggy and there's some.
But
like,
what I mean is it multiple options or is it just one route?
I think there's one section which has two splits.
Okay.
But other than that, but they all meet in the same place.
We will show you as much as we can.
You can film in this one, so
yay!
Film the whole thing if you want.
Hooray! And apparently they won't touch you in this one, which is nice. I think my creepiest interaction was when someone kind of like smoothed the back of my head, the head. I don't know, the grab in my shoulders yesterday was quite like, ah! And then the rub in the back of my head was like, I want to show like that. Oh, is it raining? I don't know. I've got my umbrella.
I think so. It's barely raining now though.
Well, here we are at Burial Grounds. It was just hailing. Now it's stopped. Shall we do this?
Yeah, come on.
William, what do we know about Burial Ground?
It's a walk-through attraction. They scare you, and you can roam at your own pace.
Okay, it's also included in your park ticket, as opposed to the others which are extra price. Oh.
And it only opens later in the day.
Yeah, so a lot of the others are open from like what, 1 or 2?
1 on Saturdays, 3 on other days.
Okay. We made it through burial grounds, and that means all scare attractions, William, high five with my umbrella, have been completed. We have completed Scarefest, scare attractions, and survived it. Thoughts on burial grounds?
I think it was quite scary, honestly. Even in like daylight, like you can see them and then they just run at you.
They do. I think that's the biggest difference. Is a few of them jumped out, but in the other scare attractions, the really scary ones, they kind of seem to come from nowhere. Yeah. Whereas you can see them coming towards you. It's still very menacing and creepy. Some of them look freezing. It's so cold. Just hats off to the scare performers. They have all been amazing, and just to be that in character for so many hours, impressive. Massive dedication, you know, so huge appreciation goes out to them. But yeah, that attraction, nobody touched me. Yeah. Nobody touched me. It took about 3.5 minutes to walk through it, and it was just, you know, walking through. Yeah, but you can go around it as many times as you want. You can, it's included, you can go around it as many times as you want, but it's not like you can get lost or go different directions like the other mazes. So yeah, burial grounds is probably, you should probably do it totally not what we did at all. Start with burial grounds and then decide.
Well, actually, burial grounds opens from 5. So
okay. So if you're here for 2 days, do rides on the first day, then start with burial grounds at 5, and then do the other scare mazes after that. Yeah, that would be my solution. Yeah, because that way you know. Or for anyone that's kind of on the fence or wants warming up first. The temperature is dropping. My fingers, by the way, has everyone seen my nails? Look how cool my nails are. They're super Halloweeny. Super Halloween nails that I did not do myself. I'm not that talented. But my fingers are doing that Reynard's thing where they kind of like, I can't feel them, they're getting a bit painful. But other than that, my coat is keeping me warm. This is my coat that I had sort of part of my birthday present. You didn't see it in my birthday vlog because it came shortly afterwards because Daddy bought it for me today. I'm really impressed, it's keeping me really warm. I've literally only got a t-shirt on underneath and I am warm, other than my fingers which are about to fall off. Well, what's the plan now?
I think I need to phone Daddy.
Find the girls. They went to the toilet again.
Then we can go on Wishman if it's open. If not, we could head to 13.
It is currently shut. We could head to 13. Dara wants to do 13. It will be dark, I think, by the time we get to wherever thing we're going on.
Yes.
So, you know, you want to do rides in the dark, don't you? Which rides do you want to do in the dark?
I want to do 13, Spinwater, Wishman and Smiler. Get around the wall.
Okay. Interesting, you're not that fussed on Oblivion.
Well, I mean, we could do it, but then...
You're just not that bothered, you're unbothered by it. It's not. Yeah. And in fact, the one you're least bothered by is Rita.
Yeah, well, Rita's just a launch and then a few turns.
Yeah.
It's not the most exciting ride in the world. Like,
It's good, but it's like the others are better. Yeah. It's good to have experienced it, but you love Smiler, don't you? Like, you're obsessed. I often find William in his bedroom, like, well, what's this music you're playing? Oh, it's the ride attraction soundtracks. They've added them to Apple Music, so you can now listen to the Smiler soundtrack at home, if that's something you're into, which William is. Daddy and the girls have been to the toilet. They're meeting us here at the shop. Should we just very quickly, well,
if there's any compound.
See if there's any compound merch, exactly. Because you are after the compound merch. There's a lot of Scarefest merch here, Scarefest jumpers, Amigos in the Afterlife, Freaky Friends. We saw a bit of this over on the lawn. They've got a lot more Scarefest stuff here in the main shop though. Hello, goodies.
Did you enjoy Burial Ground?
Yeah, well, yes, it was scary. Bella stepped in a big puddle, so has had new Smiler socks. Very cute. Her old ones are there. Oh, lovely. Where?
No, they're there.
Oh, old smelly socks. Excellent. Mummy will deal with those when we get home. So there's Galactica. Did they have compound merch, Bells? Did you see any? That's Wicker Man.
There's Nemesis.
And Nemesis.
And an Alton Towers Dungeon plushie.
Why didn't they have compound merch in there?
Oh, little kid stuff.
Mummy, William Bella can actually get a hex pin now. That's actually a point.
That's true, because they've actually been on it.
Yeah, I don't want to, because I haven't actually been.
Ah, so but those are very nice. Oh, so that's the Galactica or the Galactica like seats. Very cute, both of them. Let me see. It would come out on 13. I don't know. Didn't you get 13 last time?
No, I didn't. I was going to. I just thought you said to spend my money at Scarefest.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I think we should go do Wicker Man in the dark.
You think we should do Wicker Man in the dark? Is it getting dark?
Yes.
Okay.
Different types.
Is there
This one
a
says
compound
go down to the woods
pin?
today. This one
There's a
says,
dungeon. There's an attic.
What is this?
Rita. What's this? What's
The invitation and the attic.
What's an invitation?
It was one of the old scare movies from last year, and same with Darkest Dance.
Okay. And there's Alton Tower Mines. Have they got Yeah, an attic, Alton Tower Mines. But no, I can't see compound. Have they just? Did they not have any? Have they sold out?
I don't know.
The children are spending their pocket money out of their Monzo cards, which I think I've had this as an existing customer as like an early release. So by the time you watch this video, you might only be able to get on the waiting list for it. This was a free account that I've got attached to my account. I can give them their pocket money. I can manage it from my phone, and it's been really good, isn't it, for saving up your pocket money for things, and then spending your own money and making your own choices. The weather is really coming in now. The hail has stopped, but the rain is full force.
I wouldn't want to come on a roller coaster in hail. That wouldn't be nice.
Well, we are about to go and do
Is it going to be
Wicker
hailing?
Man. I don't know. Well, it's not hailing at the moment. It's just
I don't
raining.
like hail. It hurts my hand,
I know.
my face.
But Wicker Man in the dark has been on the bucket list for everyone because it's kind of cool and lit up. I think you did it in the dark when you were really small, Will.
When he was about
You did it in the dark when he was really tiny. I say really tiny, probably about Zara's size, pretty tiny. So, Bella, yes, there's the puddle. You've got your new dry socks. Don't get them wet again. My feet are, they've been soaked through since this morning, to be honest. Never mind. We're all having a nice time, bit soggy, but we're doing all right. Oh, how excited are you for Wicker Man in the dark?
Really excited.
If you haven't seen our previous vlog series, you may not know that Zara is worried by the pre-show, so we just asked to skip the pre-show.
Also, I thought you were going to say, my first time we did Wicker Man in normal weather.
Yes.
Then we did Wicker Man in the rain. Now we're doing it Wicker Man in the dark and rain.
Wow.
But I'm pretty sure just the dark is coming first, then the dark and rain.
I don't think we get to pick it though.
Yeah, I know, but I wish.
Anyway, if, like Zara, your little ones are a bit scared of scary things but love coasters, ask to skip the pre-show because she loves the coaster, but the scary pre-show bit, not for her. Not for her. Guys, we forgot to ride Battle Galleons. We forgot to prioritise it, didn't we?
Oh, well, I think it's fine.
Battle Galleons apparently shuts at dusk, so it's now shut. They thought you'd want to do that one, where you get to shoot
I did,
people.
they didn't
I
want
know.
to do it, though.
Oh, didn't you? You didn't want to do
No, I
it.
didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
Why not?
You're scared of the shark?
No, I wasn't.
Yes.
I wasn't. I know that's a pretend shark. No shark would swallow that like that.
How excited are you for Wicker Man in the Dark?
So excited.
Are you okay? You've got a lot of layers on, but are you still cold?
I'm cold.
Just do
and a bit scared.
a bit scared. Why? But you love Wicker Man.
Will said when we get out from the pre-show and stuff, we're actually finding it'll be pitch black.
But you've been asking to do Wicker Man in the Dark
I know,
since we got
but-
here.
I know, but
If you hold my hand, you'll be fine.
That was so good though.
And we've just bumped into Vicky and Kaylee, who've been watching the channel. What's been your favourite bit of Scarefest?
Jazz games.
Jazz games, yeah, definitely. It was still terrifying.
It was.
But it was, yeah. It was William's favourite by just.
Yeah.
Compound was a really close second.
Yeah, Compound was really good.
Compound was insane. But anyway, enjoy Wicker Man. Okay, Wicker Man in the Dark, verdict? Amazing! Amazing. You all loved that, didn't you? Loved it. Skipped the pre-show because that was scary, but loved the ride. Zara has now decided she'd really like to do Spinball in the Dark, and the others have decided that's a really good idea, other than this one. He's like, no. The girls did try and get him to go on Spinball earlier, and it was an absolute no, wasn't it? That was a hard no from you. The plan now, before park close, Spinball, then Zara and Daddy 4 are going to go back to the lodge, then Smiler, Nemesis, Galactica, out to the resort entrance, get back to the room, collapse into bed. How's it sound? The last bit sounds really good to me. We're gonna do. What are we gonna do? Three.
You alright?
We're planning to do Smiler for this one.
Yes.
Maybe if we still got the energy for it, Nemesis, Galactica, and then out. Is that a plan? Deal? Deal. Right. We'll see you back at the lodge.
Okay.
Bye bye, baby.
Get your.
Ready to brave the Smiler in the dark?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, me too, totally. made it out to the Smiler. I am looking increasingly dishevelled as the day goes on. I'm feeling a bit spaced out now. I guess I'm just super tired, but honestly I feel like I'm a bit dizzy now, just about like, a bit out of it. The Smiler in the dark, thoughts?
It's like amazing.
Do you prefer it in the dark or in the light?
Dark, obviously.
Dark.
Yeah? It was. We had front seats again, which are a little bit of an out-of-body experience, but it's like I was just too gobsmacked to even scream.
Yeah.
Maybe because I'm so tired too.
I think we're gonna head down to the Valley and either do Galactica or Nemesis.
Okay. Daddy did phone the monorails down anyway, so we may as well just walk through the park and use the resort exit. That's where we need to end up, so yes. If you want to do Nemesis and or Galactica, we will be in that neck of the woods. So we're here in the queue for Nemesis, which we did in the dark yesterday, and you absolutely loved, didn't you? Yeah. I am flagging now. This one, then Galactica, and then crawl back to the room. Because I'm probably not making any sense at this stage. I am pretty darn tired. We've been having an amazing day. You know, when everyone reaches that point, we're just like, brain can't function. I think of that. Grief. I can stay awake. Okay, Galactica, and then we'll chat about Scarefest. This is what it looks like when you've spent a day with rain and sun and hail and all the things in Scarefest and Alton Towers. This is what it looks like. So, we've done Galactica, that's our last attraction. We've just exited the park through the resort exit, and we would like to share with you our thoughts about Scarefest. William, you were, I would say, the most excited. From the moment you saw the Scarefest posters when we were here in Oktoberfest, you were bonkers excited.
Yeah, it was.
What are your thoughts?
I just think, like, Oktoberfest was great. It's like it had the shows and everything on the lawn, but this, it's just next level.
Next level. I agree. The theming and everything Scarefest was brilliant. I like the fact that they had both family-friendly things as well as the incredibly scary things. My only note would be, I think if, I understand they don't want to let everyone film, if they let a few people film with permission to share how certain experiences were going to be, or if they created content themselves for people with additional needs such as autism, then I think Zara wouldn't have been upset before going into Amigos, because when she went in there she loved it. She was so nervous about it, she didn't know what to expect. We did have a bit of a speed bump there, and I think certain like decisions could be made, like the curse, something like that, that's like, is it the right thing to do? Or people that are iffy about going into the mazes, if some sort of content can be made, we could just feel the essence of it to help you make decisions, perhaps before even coming to the park, so you know, right, yeah, we're going to do that, or no, we're not. I think that would be my only note. Other than that, loved it. I thought the theming was amazing. I thought all the scare performers were outstanding. The detail in the theming, perfect, wonderful, loved it. Can't do anything about British weather. That would probably be my only other note, but let's face it, that's the British weather, we can't change that. Bella, your thoughts on Scarefest?
It was amazing. I really enjoyed it.
Highlights for you?
I don't know. The rides in the dark were really cool, and it was good how the park was open a bit later, because then we could fit in the extra stuff.
Yeah.
Because I felt like it was quite hard trying to get around all the stuff we wanted to do.
Yeah.
So
well, which is why I would always recommend, if you can manage doing 2 days, not one.
Yeah.
I would always recommend that.
Definitely.
Okay.
The extra hours in the park definitely helped us with that.
Definitely. If you could only do one ride in the dark, which would it be?
Galactica.
Only one ride in the dark, which would it be?
I don't know. I think
you're going to say.
just,
Oh gosh, I thought you were going to say Smiler. Right. Okay.
So what did Will say?
You said Wicker Man.
Oh.
Okay.
I think
Shocked.
Wicker Man just has something
Shocked.
to it. That's
Yeah.
just-
The fire. That it was really good.
I'd do it like tracking down if I could as well. Like.
Rain as well. And of the scare mazes, if you could only do one.
Dad's Games Panic Reload.
With
Trying to beat
Compound
my
being a
Scott.
super close second.
Yes.
You did love Compound, didn't you? We did actually do Compound twice yesterday. Yeah, so I am now deliriously tired, not sure if I'm making much sense at all, but I would like to say a massive thank you to Alton Towers for having us, to you guys for watching. There's another video on screen I know you will love. Check out my Patreon for some early release videos, and I am going to say goodnight now because I'm talking rubbish, so bye!
Bye!